Be honest, have you ever wondered why, no matter how hard you hustle, abundance still feels just out of reach? You're doing the late nights, the side gigs, the endless checklists, but it still feels like you're barely keeping your head above water. That constant pressure makes you wonder if something's wrong with you. It's like living paycheck to paycheck, constantly worrying if you'll make it to the end of the month. You feel guilty for wanting more, like more freedom, more choices, more breathing room. But deep down, you know life wasn't meant to feel like a never-ending grind. Society told us the formula: go to school, get a stable job, grind hard, and then you'll be successful. But the reality: burnout, student loans, rising rent, and still no peace of mind. It feels like we were sold a dream that doesn't actually work. And for women, it's even heavier. We're told we should feel guilty for wanting wealth, independence, or a softer life. Toxic voices say, money is greedy, or you can't be feminine and successful. But those are just lies meant to keep us small. Here's the truth. Abundance has nothing to do with how much you hustle and everything to do with shifting how you live daily. Imagine if it wasn't about working harder, but aligning your habits, your mindset, and your energy. That's where real freedom starts. But here's the danger. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Imagine 10 years from now still stressed about bills, still doubting yourself, still running in circles. That's not the life you deserve. You deserve freedom, joy, and abundance now, not someday. Here's the truth. Abundance isn't something you chase, it's something you create. And today, I'm giving you 7 powerful shifts that can change your daily reality. Hey beautiful souls, I'm Bella, and welcome back to the Money Talk channel, Real Talk, Smart Money with Bella. If you're ready to break free from the struggle and start living in flow, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the tools we share every week. Quick note: I'm not your financial advisor. This video is for educational purposes only. Always do your own research before making big decisions. In this video, I'll walk you through 7 shifts that are simple, practical, and designed for real women like you so you can stop chasing and start attracting abundance. Stay with me until the end, because the last shift is the one most people never talk about, but it's the real game changer. Shift number 1 is all about resetting your mindset. When we live in scarcity, it feels like there's never enough money, never enough time, never enough peace. But when we flip that to abundance, suddenly we start seeing possibilities instead of limits. Scarcity feels like living in a house with tiny windows, barely letting any light in. You can breathe, but it's stuffy and small. Abundance is like stepping into a home with glass walls open, bright, and full of fresh air. Scarcity mindset always says, I can't afford it. It shuts the door before you even try. Abundance asks, how can I create it? And that tiny shift opens up new doors. Imagine paying your bills with calm instead of panic. You sit down, you write the check or hit send, and you feel peace instead of fear. That's abundance in action. But here's the trap. Negative self-talk will keep abundance locked out. If you keep repeating, I'm broke or I can't, your brain believes it. And the energy you put out is the energy you keep attracting. So here's the shift. Move from scarcity to overflow. Stop focusing on what you don't have and start asking how you can create more. When you do that, you open yourself up to a life filled with calm, possibility, and freedom. Shift number 2 is all about protecting your energy. Your vibe is like your personal frequency, and it literally attracts the people, opportunities, and experiences that show up in your life. When you guard it carefully, you open the door to abundance. Here's the truth. Your success isn't just about what you do, it's about where you do it and who you do it with. Studies show that 80% of success is linked to your environment and daily habits. If your circle and space support you, abundance becomes so much easier. Think of it like planting flowers. You can't expect them to bloom in toxic soil. You need sunlight, clean water, and the right space to grow. Your environment works the exact same way with your energy and abundance. This is where curation comes in. Curating your friends, your workspace, and even your social feeds makes a massive difference. It's like choosing sunlight instead of shadows. You get to decide what energy surrounds you. But here's the pitfall: draining people, cluttered spaces, and toxic feeds will keep you broke and drained. You'll always feel like you're fighting uphill. Protecting your energy means choosing better soil for your growth. So protect your vibe like it's your greatest treasure. The more you choose environments and people that fuel you, the faster abundance will find you. Because your energy is the magnet that calls in your next level of life. Gratitude is like a magnet, it pulls in more of what you love. When you train your brain to see the good, suddenly life feels lighter, brighter, and more full of possibility. It's not about big wins, it's about noticing the everyday little blessings. Think of it like a workout for your mind. Writing down 3 things you're grateful for every day is like doing reps at the gym. It strengthens your focus on what's good instead of what's missing. Here's the truth. Complaining trains your brain too, but in the wrong direction. The more you complain, the more your mind notices problems. Gratitude flips that switch and helps you see opportunities instead of roadblocks. Imagine starting your morning with coffee, your journal, and a quiet moment of peace. That tiny ritual sets the tone for the whole day. You feel grounded, calm, and ready to create. But when you skip gratitude, your brain defaults back to stress and negativity. It's like letting weeds take over a garden. You lose the beauty that was already there. Gratitude doesn't just make you feel good, it attracts more good into your life. When you practice it daily, you shift your whole vibe, and abundance starts to flow in ways you never expected. Money doesn't have to feel scary or stressful. When you treat it like a ritual, it becomes something empowering instead of intimidating. Think of it as giving your money the same love and attention you give to your own self-care routine. One simple ritual is checking in with your money once a week. Instead of avoiding your bank app, make it a date with yourself, just like a catch-up coffee with a friend. The goal is to see patterns, not punish yourself. Think about it like your skincare routine. You don't just wash your face once and expect a lifetime glow, right? The glow comes from consistent, loving care, and money works exactly the same way. Make it fun, light a candle, pour yourself a glass of wine, and call it your Friday money date. When you pair money with joy, you train your brain to see it as a friend, not a threat. That shift makes all the difference. Here's the truth. Ignoring money doesn't make the stress go away. It only grows bigger in the background, like a shadow following you everywhere. Facing it with rituals helps you break free from that cycle. When you turn money into a ritual, you're telling yourself, I'm in control, I'm safe, and I deserve abundance. It's not just about dollars, it's about peace of mind and freedom. And that, girl, is the real glow up. Here's the truth. Sis, every time you say yes to something that drains you, you're spending your life currency. Think of your time like money in the bank. When you protect it, you create room for joy, rest, and real abundance. Saying no isn't being mean, it's being wise. Every no is like keeping dollars in your pocket instead of throwing them away. Protecting your yes means protecting your peace and your future. Picture your life like a closet, girl. Every time you add something new, you have to make space by letting go of something old. Boundaries are just that, making room for what truly fits your life. Imagine more weekends free, more time for coffee with your girls, more space to actually breathe. Saying no creates a lifestyle where joy isn't the leftover, it's the main dish. The biggest trap is people pleasing. When you keep saying yes to everyone else, you end up broke, burned out, and honestly resentful. Abundance starts when you finally value your own time. So here's the shift, love. Boundaries don't push abundance away, they invite it in. Every no creates space for your yes to shine brighter. Protect your time, protect your energy, and watch abundance flow in. Here's the thing, your brain doesn't really know the difference between what you imagine and what's real. That means the pictures you play in your head are basically planting seeds for your future. So why not make them inspiring and beautiful? Even pro athletes know this trick. When they visualize their moves, their brains light up almost the same as if they were actually doing it. Studies even show performance can improve by over 20% just by visualizing. Now, picture this. You wake up with sunlight pouring through the window. You stretch, sip fresh coffee, and there's no rushing, just calm, abundance, and flow. That's the kind of morning worth living for. Visualization works even better when you make it tangible. Mood boards, journaling, and affirmations aren't just cute Pinterest vibes, they're tools to program your brain for abundance. But here's the pitfall. If your goals are vague, your results will be vague too. The universe can deliver on blurry orders, so get crystal clear about what you actually want. So, babe, here's your reminder. See it, believe it, and live it every day. When you rehearse the life you want in your mind, you're already halfway there. Your abundance begins with the vision you hold. Here's the truth, sis. Money isn't meant to be locked up and hidden its energy. Just like love, it's meant to flow freely, not sit in fear. When you hold on too tight, you block the very abundance you're craving. Think of it like a river. Water that moves stays fresh and full of life. But water that just sits becomes stagnant, heavy, and honestly kinda gross. Money works the exact same way, girl. Studies show that people who give regularly report way higher happiness, like 68% more. Because giving creates connection, joy, and this magical ripple that always comes back to you. And giving doesn't always mean writing big checks. It can be as simple as treating your friend to coffee, helping your sister move, or donating a little to a cause you care about. But here's the trap. If you hoard money out of fear, you block the flow. That energy gets stuck, and so do your opportunities. Fear always shrinks your world, while giving expands it. So, babe, let your money flow like an adventure river. Give with love, release with trust, and watch how abundance finds its way back to you again and again. Quick run through of the 7 shifts: mindset, energy, gratitude, money rituals, boundaries, visualization, giving. Abundance isn't about hustling harder, it's about aligning daily habits with who you want to become. If this spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Hit like, subscribe, and share with a friend who needs this reminder. Which of these 7 shifts are you most excited to try? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your journey. This is the Money Talk channel, Real Talk, Smart Money, with Bella. Remember, you're not chasing abundance, you're becoming it. And that's the most powerful shift of all. I'll see you in the next one.